Okay guys, I'm gonna be making for you all some pumpkin Talkari, also known as stewed pumpkin or fried pumpkin. So to start off, you're gonna put up a pot to heat up, and to that pot you're going to add in a little bit of oil. To the cold oil, I'm gonna add in a few Methi or Fenugreek seeds. You just want to allow those Fenugreek or Methi seeds to toast in there until they turn to a darker brown color. Now that the seeds have started to darken, I'm going to add in some chopped onions. And I'm using one pimento, but if you want to use a hot pepper for this, you can. And I'm just going to let this saute in here until the onions are translucent or tender. Now I'm going to add in some chopped garlic, and I like adding the garlic when the onions are tender because I don't like the garlic to burn. It just makes it taste very bitter. So I'm going to saute this now until the garlic turns a light brown color. Now that the garlic is starting to brown, I'm going to add in some chopped bandania. I'm not using green seasoning. I prefer using just the plain bandania. Just mix that in. Now add in the pumpkin, and I'm using 3 pounds of pumpkin, and if you wanted to cut this recipe in half, you can. To the pumpkin, I'm going to add in some brown sugar. I like the pumpkin to be a little bit sweet. If you don't want to put the brown sugar, you don't have to. Next, I'm going to go in with some salt, and please put salt to taste. When the pumpkin is finished cooking, you can always adjust that. So just give everything a mix. I'm going to add a little bit of water, about a half of a cup, just to help the pumpkin cook. You don't want to put too much of water in this. Cover and allow the pumpkin to cook until it's very tender. Okay, so the pumpkin is starting, well, it's tender. It's really tender. And I'm just going to leave that cover off. And I'm going to let the liquid in here dry down. Okay, so you see how the water has dried up. Now, if you like your pumpkin chunky like this, you can leave it like this. But I prefer mine really smooth. So I go in with the back of the spoon and I just mash those pieces until it's the consistency that I like. To finish the pumpkin, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of geera powder, or this is roasted cumin powder. And if you didn't have this or you wanted to omit it, of course you can. Just give that a mix. Once it's incorporated, you want to taste this and adjust your salt. And then the pumpkin is ready to be served. I like serving this with Sauted roti or buttershot or even Dhalpuri. And if you wanted to, you can serve it with rice. It goes great with rice. Or you can use this as a side if you like. So here you have it, my recipe for pumpkin Talkari. And I wanted to mention to you all, if you wanted to use butternut squash for this recipe, you can. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. This is the way I like to make my pumpkin. It reminds me of those, when you go to a wedding in Trinidad and you taste the food at that wedding. This is how this pumpkin tastes like. So if you guys enjoyed today's recipe, remember to give the video a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. If you're new to my channel, I hope you remember to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!